Integrating activity. Effects of chemistry in the modern world. Contributions of chemistry in medicine. Chemistry is a huge part of medicine, both as a diagnostic and treatment tool. Chemistry departments in hospitals and medical labs analyze blood and urine and other things. For proteins and sugars, glucose in the urine is a sign of diabetes and other metabolic and inorganic substances. Electrolyte tests are a routine blood analysis, testing things like potassium and so on. Most medications are involved with inhibiting a specific enzyme or the expression of a gene. Applications of chemistry in food. Food chemistry is the study of chemical processes and interactions of all biological and non-biological components of foods. This discipline also encompasses how products change under certain food processes, techniques, and ways either to enhance or to prevent them from happening. An example of enhancing a process would be the encouragement fermentation of dairy products with microorganisms that convert lactose to lactic acid. Chemistry and war. Chemical substances employed in the war not only resulted in death and destruction, but also protect and prolong the lives of soldiers. Some chemicals were used for both purposes. For example, chlorine was used as a chemical weapon. The element was also a component of disinfectants such as bleaching powder and anesthetics such as chloroform. Picric acid was employed not only as a high explosive but also as an antiseptic to treat burns. Phosphorus was used offensively as an incendiary material in shields and bombs, and also defensively to generate smoke screens to conceal men from the enemy. Ammonium nitrate was a component of blasting explosives such as ammonia. It was also a fertilizer and used to generate the anesthetics nitrous oxide. Chemistry and global warming. Global climate change is a very complex subject. All of Earth's spheres, the biosphere, the living things, hydrosphere, water, lithosphere, rock and soil, and atmosphere, air, work together to create and maintain climate. However, the biosphere, humans in particular, have had an increased greater impact on climate in recent decades. One way in which humans have affected the climate is by increasing emissions to greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gases absorb infrared radiation. This is the form of the sun's energy reflected on the Earth's surface. Greenhouse gases then radiate heat energy back towards the Earth. This heats the Earth's atmosphere and ultimately contributes to increasing warmer climates, a process known as global warming. Common greenhouse gases include carbon dioxide, chlorofluorocarbons, methane, and nitrous oxide. 3 best alternatives for the melting of polar cap threats in the Mexico climate. First of all, the melting of the polar caps is not only affecting Mexico, it's a worldwide thing. But what can Mexico do to stop it? One of the proposed solutions can be to start using renewable energy and try to stop non-renewable energy, because we are burning fossil fuels to produce energy, and when it burns it produces CO2 and other types of compounds that help the green gas effects. Another solution is to stop using or ban aerosols or buy refrigerator and air conditioners that use CFCs. This compound also affects the ozone layer by making a chain reaction that destroys or makes a hole on the ozone layer. We can use an alternative in the fuels or vehicles, for example, ethanol produced from sugar or corn.